machines here can buy cars. If these were cars, it would be a whole parking lot. But it doesn't show, right? I'm gonna give you a clinic tour. So when you enter the clinic, the first thing that you're gonna see is this reception area. And I really love this reception area. I had this customized. It's very curvy. It's not sharp. And it's not very intimidating, but it's really nice. It's made of gold. I forgot what material was used to achieve this, but I really like it. Of course, you'll see my clinic name, which is Eyecare Deluxe. So we're really focusing on eye care, and we're really giving it a touch of luxury and touch of premium quality, because that's what I really like. Gusto ko talaga laging very nice, laging best na customer service, best experience, and that's what I'm trying to give to my patients. You'll see my cards right here. So, syempre, it's normal for some patients to be inquiring lang. So, they can get my card right here. So, they have a contact info about the clinic, and then they'll also learn about what I do. So, nandito yung mga specialties ko. Nandito yung mga international affiliations ko. And also, they would need this, say for example, if they would like to see me or do a consult with me, because we only see patients by appointment. So here is my clinic display. So I have a lot of books here. So this is very interesting how my body works, the eyes. So it gives the patients a bird's eye view of how the eye works. Isa sa mga favorite part ko with optometry is how it combines science, medicine, and functionality, as well as fashion. So these are all my frames, okay? So these are all my men's frames. So I have a mixture of athletic frames, and then meron din kaming mga formal. And then here naman, these are my lightweight frames. What I really like about this one, this brand, Misaki, look at this. I think this is unisex. So unisex to, but this is like super duper lightweight. Aside from its lightweight, you can remove the rim and make it rimless. See? I just removed the rim. Diba? So I can choose if I wanna have it with the rim or without the rim. So pwedeng today may rim, tomorrow wala. This one are also women's glasses na very, very lightweight. These are women's glasses na very fashionable. Here, I put here my creme de la creme, like the cream of the crop. Ito yung mga ano namin, mga best of the best. And then right here, I also have here, usually yung mga pumupunta dito sa site na to would be in their 20s, 30s. They're not so young, they're also not so old. They like trendy na mga eyewear, so andito nakalagay. These are special cases for when our patients are choosing their frames. So, since all the frames on display are premium, we have here, ayan, pag binuksan mo siya, so like this, and then you open it, you have here your gloves. So, use the gloves. It also avoids and lessens the, yung mga fingerprints, which I really, really hate, super. I hate it when my glasses are full of fingerprints. It's really not nice. So this is microfiber na gloves. It's really nice. So, ayan. Ito very flattering siya for all face shapes. Pwede siyang for girls din, pwede siyang for boys, unisex. And this is super lightweight. This is made of titanium. So we have 2 already. I think I'd like to try this one. So now, here I have already 3 options. I'm interested with this. Bagay ba? Wow! It's okay. So, ayan. So, maybe these are my options. So, now I will have an easier time to decide. So we have a special tool. Okay, so you see these parts right here, ayan. Yun. Yung parang may triangle na dalawa na black. So there's a circle right. These are all sensors, okay? So these sensors will be picked up by a special application that's on a tablet. And it's an iPad, right? So we're going to measure all the eyeglasses parameters para sakto yung the way the glasses fit on your face, fits on your nose, fits on your ears, and then yung iyong eyes. At saka, chine-check din namin how far yung lens na to is from your eyes, which is a big factor for vision, and a whole lot of other things. So, in this way, we are able to make sure that the lenses and the eyeglasses of our patients are super duper comfortable and they can maximize their vision up to like 100%. Because most lenses, kahit na gaano sila kaganda, if it's not well fitted, minsan meron pa rin aberrations, minsan may mga distortions pa rin, and hindi na ma-maximize at hindi nila na-feel yung ganda ng lens na in-order nila. So, this is our way of making sure that the patient gets the best experience with their glasses. A lot of times, minsan sobrang tama yung grade naman, wala namang problem sa pag-measure, pero may problem lang sa placement ng lens in relation to your frame and to your face and to your eye location, kaya nagkakaroon ng discomfort. And we don't want that. So, we don't want to leave any stone unturned. So, gusto natin perfect, accurate yung grade. Gusto natin accurate yung placement ng lens in relation to the face, to the frame. And gusto natin na the patient will go home na masaya at wala siyang problema. I'm very particular also with comfort talaga. That's the number one. Because aanhin mo yung magandang lens, yung magandang frame, if you're not comfortable, right? So, if the patient comes back here after a few days, basta less than 30 days, na hindi siya komportable, I'm very willing to replace the lens and give it to the patient free of charge. Because that's our goal. We want our patients to have the best experience. Okay, so if you're wondering what this table is for, actually, it's a display for my pedia frames. And dyan, so I see a lot of pedia patients, and of course, it must be their eye level. So usually, they're really small, or minsan naman, they like to sit here on this chair. Ayan. They'll sit here, they'll grab a chair, and then they'll pick their glasses. Now, I want you to come with me and go to my clinic. Come on! So in this hallway, you'll see my office. Ayan, ito, doctor's office. So this is where I work, do my office work, get a little privacy. And then right here, number 2 is my laboratory. And of course, my examination room. Yung patient, pwede siyang umupo dito. Okay, and then here in the clinic, I would allow mga 2 companions. Lalo na kapag kabata, they really require a lot of help. So me, my assistant, and 2 companions ng bata. So sa orthokeratology, once I dispense or provide the lenses to the patient, dapat matulog muna siya ng 1 hour gamit yung lenses dito sa loob ng clinic. So I can check if kamusta yung improvement ng vision niya after the trial na 1 hour. So I'll just press 0 and it automatically goes back to its original. Right here, I also have this microscope. So ayan, this chair can actually go up or down. Ayan, pwedeng up. Ayan, aakyat ako para I can put my chin right here. Ayan. This TV right here, actually this isn't a TV, it's a monitor. So this ocular biomicroscope is connected to this monitor and it allows my patients to visualize what I am seeing here in the microscope. And then I have to measure their pressure, eye pressure. I need to check their retina. Ayan. And then right here, I have here a plus optic. So this is what I use for young children. Lalo na kapag hindi pa sila as cooperative. And then this is a lens rack. Ayan. So this lens wrap allows me to determine yung grade ng mga patients ko, lalo na yung mga non-verbal, non-responsive, or yung mga bata pa, or mga may special needs. So this helps me determine their grade. And then I have here my Ishihara tests. Ayan. And then I have here my stereopsis tests. Here I have here yung my prism bars. So, ayan. This is what I use kapag ka may strabismus yung patient. I use this to measure ano yung direction ng deviation, ano yung direction ng misalignment nila. Is it towards the nose? Is it away from the nose? Of course, I have this. It's actually wrinkly kasi para may sound, para very interested yung bata manood. And did you know that, really, really young kids, they can't see very small print yet. So, we have to use very big ones. And they can't also see yung mga low contrast. So, dapat high contrast, black and white. And then, right here, this is my Maddox wing. So, with the Maddox wing, the right eye, is looking at the arrows. And the left eye is looking at the numbers. And both eyes must be able to see the arrows and the numbers at the same time para we will know, I as the doctor will know that the patient can achieve fusion or kaya niyang i-fuse yung right and left pictures. Another thing, dapat yung arrow must be on 0, no? Both arrows must be on 0 so that we will be able to determine na tama yung alignment ng patient. Pero kapag yung arrow nasa 3, or ito, nasa 7, ibig sabihin may misalignment yung kanyang mata. I have here my mirror. It's very important to have a mirror, lalo na sa mga contact lens na scleral lenses. Because the scleral lens, when you put on the lens, hindi pwedeng upright. Kasi fluid filled, yung lens mo may nilalagay kang water. Para hindi siya mabuhos, you have to place your scleral lenses na nakaganon. So, dapat yung mirror mo is flat on the table. And then, I have this. Ito yung ginagamit ko kapag nagpo-phototherm ako sa patient. So, this is what we use to cover the eyes of the patient to keep their eyes safe from any damage that can be caused by the IPL. Okay, so, ayan, pag suot na ng patient, super duper safe, walang problem. Okay, and then, of course, this is my sink. I need to wash my hands every time I see a patient, lalo na if I'm handling contact lenses. Tapos, here, I have here my trial sets. So these are trial lenses for glasses, right? Now I also have trial lenses for contacts. Ayan. Look at this. Okay? So, and I have a lot of this. Meron akong 1, madami pa. Basta ligpit ko na to. I got a lot of them from, actually, it's very expensive. Yung isang tray na yon, medyo mahal. So, pwede naman na isa lang yung tray na meron ka. Pero, it would be best if you're practicing and you're focusing on specialty contact lenses that you have a whole lot para you can give your patient the best type that's available. Not only what's available to you, yung isang piraso mo, but what's available all over the world. So, yun nga lang medyo magastos mag-collect. So here, of course, you know this. This is what we use to measure the distance of the right eye and the left eye from each other. That's the pupillary distance. And here, I have here, ito yung tatawag kong low vision corner. So, did you know that not all patients na blind are actually, hindi talaga sila blind. Partially blind lang sila. Ibig sabihin, meron pa silang konting remaining vision. We call these patients low vision, and we help them regain independence through low vision aids, orientation and mobility training, and a whole lot of other counseling and occupational help that we can give, educational help also. Because we want them to be integrated back into society. So, ito, this one. Diba ang taas ng grado, ang kapal? So, this is plus 10 diopters. Yung pinakamakapal dito would be the plus 20. And this one is for kids. Kaya maliit yung kanyang frame. And then we have this. This is also plus 20 for adults. Now, if you're wondering, ba't ang liit nung lens? This is because the higher the grade nung lens mo, the more peripheral aberrations there is. That's why, the smaller the lens is, the better. Kasi mawawala or mamiminimize natin yung peripheral aberrations. And then aside from that, we also have different kinds of magnifiers. This is my favorite, the dome magnifier. Number one, because hindi na papagod yung patient sa kakagamit ng magnifier. Because the traditional magnifiers are handheld. Okay? And I borrow. Ayan. So pag handheld, magbabasa ka, gaganon mo siya, di ba? Mapapagod ka, you can't read for long periods. You can only use it for a short period of time. But with this one, say for example, you're putting your reading material on a table, you just put it right there. Ayan. Tapos makikita mo na, and then move mo na lang. Ayan. Okay? So, it's very easy to use. Meron din naman tayong mga other stand magnifiers like this. So, handheld, hindi pa rin siya handheld. Parang, yan lang siya, ilalagay mo lang siya. Yun nga lang, hindi siya maliit. So, di ba, it's not handy. While this one's like really, really handy. You can just put it in your handbag or in your pocket. Also, this one, this is a letter writer. Meron akong isang patient, sobrang favorite niya to. Kasi, not all low vision patients, but there are a lot of low vision patients na ang bilis masilaw. So, when they use a standard white paper with black print, they can't see the print at all because the white portion is just too bright for them. So this one, we just insert the reading material sa loob, nagle-lessen na yung brightness at mas nakakabasa sila ng maayos. They really love it. And then right here, I also have filters. So when you have low vision, minsan grabe yung silaw mo and sometimes you need to have a filter para mas maliwanag yung paningin mo or mas nakakakita ka or mas mag-increase yung contrast mo. There's different colors for different kinds of low vision patients. So, we have something like this. Anyway, we have this kind of color. Okay, we have this. So, this is a little greenish. This is a little yellowish. Actually, para rainbow siya. And then this is reddish or rose. Okay? Yung ibang patients, they really like rose for reading. Lalo na sa mga bata. Also, there are studies that show yung mga poor readers, nag-i-improve yung reading nila when they're wearing rose glasses. This machine right here, this allows me to measure eye grade, measure the shape of the cornea of the patient, measure the size of the pupils, check how the pupils are reacting to light, and also check for aberrations or yung mga distortions, lalo na sa peripheral vision natin. So, it doesn't only save me money, it also saves me space. But it's not really mura, no? Medyo mahal to, equivalent to a nice car. A lot of the machines here can buy cars. If these were cars, it would be a whole parking lot. But it doesn't show, right? So, di ba, ito, pinapahiga ko itong chair na to. So, I need some space here para pwede ko siyang i-lean back. And of course, I want to make use of this space. So, I have a little corner here. This is where I put my lensometer. So, this digital lensometer accurately measures kung ano yung grade na suot ng patient sa eyeglasses niya. Also, I use it kapag I have, new orders coming from the laboratories and they already arrived here. I have to check if tama ba yung parameters ng lens dun sa in-order ko na parameters before I dispense it to my patient. So, this is what I use. And then right here, this is my chart. So, my patient will be sitting there and then this will be my chart. So, dito siya nakatingin. And then, dito nakikita namin kung ano yung result ng patient. Nakikita niya rin at nai-interpret ko sa kanya. So, this is my corneal topography measurements. Ayan. Diba, I have keratoconus. This was my March 14. Now, after the photo term that I did, ayan, look at this ha. Tandaan niyo to. Now, let's look at my after photo term. Ayan, mas maliit na yung red. So, I'm so happy. And then, of course, I have this little corner here where I have a computer, so I can explain to the patient ano yung kanyang kaso, ano yung problem niya sa mata. I show him his retina, I show him the results, lahat-lahat. Tapos, we decide on what course to take, ano yung treatments na kailangan namin gawin. And of course, when all of that is done, patient can go